Hello, everybody. Welcome to ePortfolio Training Part 1. The first activity we're going to do together is the beautiful eye, the eye test. Okay, and by that, all that means is we're going to have a scenario, a pretend make-believe scenario where you're a hiring manager or a principal at a school in this case, because the two candidates are teachers, and you have to make a decision very quickly. Actually, this does happen sometimes, but let's say you don't have a whole lot of time to interview people, and you have two resumes in front of you, and you have to make a decision as to who you're going to interview based on these documents that you receive. Now, before we get into this, I'm not suggesting that ePortfolios make Carly, in this case, a better candidate to be employed than Bob, but the ePortfolio provides a lot of information that a simple resume doesn't. Let's take a look and see what I mean. Okay, so first we have Bob. We have one vacancy, and we have Bob and Carly. Here's Bob. Bob has some key skills, a nice objective, typical resume, some experience, and he has a 4.0 GPA as an early childhood elementary education major. Nice, good job, Bob. Okay, and then we go back, and I already have Carly's ePortfolio pulled up. I get Bob's traditional resume, and then I get Carly's ePortfolio, which can also have attached the traditional resume, and I would suggest that, but we can discuss that later. But I want you to take a look at this. So with Carly, when she sends in her resume, she also has this, or her resume could be attached here, which we're going to do in Kendall. We have an experience tab where she discusses professional experience, professional development, practicum, evaluations, her skills, and these skills are crucial to teaching. Her philosophy, which is a big deal. You have to be able to articulate your philosophy of teaching and learning to your potential boss. Personal interests and contact information. So just based on that, just based on those two things, we go down, and I didn't want to get into the whole Carly's whole ePortfolio, but I put it in this presentation so you can take a look at it if you'd like. Just on the eyeball test, think to yourself, and honestly, who would you hire or at least consider interviewing first, candidate one or two? Who do you know more about? Who passes the eye test? I'd like to believe that Carly passes the eye test. You know her a little bit more beyond what a traditional resume can tell you. And employers, through various studies, have indicated their willingness to accept e-portfolios as to house candidates' resumes and to take a look at their resumes at least. So maybe Carly won't get hired before Bob because of her e-portfolio. But she may get the interview. All right, and that's all I want you to kind of think about as we move forward with these e-portfolios. There are many other benefits that come with it that we're going to discuss.